The script is by Lupin Stole My Heart. I did change some things so it fits what I make better. Hope they don't mind. Credits to them. This is not funny. No, it's not. You know how sensitive to heat you are? You should have told me. Well, next time you're wearing the hat. I don't care if you think it's ugly. A wide brim hat that keeps the sun off you. Miss me. Don't waste the saltwater love. Good. Then this picture of you in that dorky kiddie pool should prevent or repeat from this happening again. You're so mature, you know that. Are you happy? You got me soaked. Yeah? Well, that's not fair. You have a tail to splash me with. And here I thought mermaids were supposed to be regal creatures. So much for that. Oh, did I offend you? Good. Glad I can give you some grief today. I am not a worrywart. You're just too carefree. You know how dangerous it is for you to be out in the sun when you're not in salt water? If I hadn't been with you, if I hadn't been with you, you would have already been dead by this time. Someone decides to call an ambulance. Heatstroke is bad enough for humans. It's a death sentence for mermaids. Because it bears repeating myself. You could have died. Why didn't you tell me you were feeling out of it? You could have canceled our plans with them. They would have understood. What? Who called you a freak? So you wanted to prove them wrong. They're not worth it. I know they're not my friends. But they're not worth it. I mean, come on. You're the most important person to me. And if they're good friends, they'll understand. Besides, I have other friends. I only have one of you. And I do have a life apart from you. I have a job, I have friends, and a family. But I adore you. I choose you. Every day I wake up and think, how the hell did I become so lucky to be friends with a mermaid? Oh, come on. I thought you loved it when I was sappy. Point is, you don't need to push yourself on my account. If you need a break, tell me. If the sun's too much, tell me. I mean, I could have sprayed you with a saltwater spray fan or something. I still think it's a great idea. You're the one who thinks it's silly. Yeah? Well, I didn't think I'd end up hanging out with a mermaid who was sensitive to heat. What? I'm just making sure your head's cool. Okay, no fair. You have a tail. It's much more efficient than a water gun or anything. No, it's just, I'm glad you're smiling. But you had me worried, you know? 1 second you're walking and talking, the next second you're down. Give me a heart attack. Maybe I worry a bit. But I mean, wouldn't you too? Yeah, you do. Who's the one who freaked out when I got the flu? You stayed with me, took care of me for way longer than I needed, just because you were worried. I am not. It was cute. You liked playing nurse. But this wasn't the flu, okay? It was a severe mermaid thing. That means you need to take it seriously. The heat is getting too much. Tell me. If you need a swim break, tell me. Promise? Good. No. You need to stay there for at least 10 more minutes. Well, you should have thought of that before you freaked me out. What can I say? Hey, be more careful, alright? Good. Because I'd be very upset if you turned into fish jerky. Definitely was. Definitely my best mermaid joke so far. Get used to it. You decide to hang out with me, remember? That means you signed on for the jokes and the puns. What do mermaids say when you show up to a party? Yes, we're doing this. Come on, guess. Nope. They say it's time to celebrate. Oh, there's plenty more where that came from. So you tell me again, and the only thing you'll get from me are horrible puns. Then you'll start wearing the hat? Good. I'm sure we can find you a cute wide brim hat. We'll go shopping. Or I bet Amazon has one. The hat is really non-negotiable. Yeah, well, still love me. Want to hear another mermaid fun? Okay, I'll stop. Just hang out there for a bit. I'll go grab you a towel. Love you too. Now soak.